Something unbelievable has just shaken the entire Raiders fanbase. A move that no one saw coming, a signing that could flip the story of this season upside down. Yes, he has arrived, and the energy around the team has completely changed. This could be the moment that turns doubt into dominance. But before we go deeper into this breaking update, before hearing the latest news, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss the big stories. Alright, let's move on to the new news. One of the most important additions of the offseason is finally ready to step on the field. And Coach Pete Carroll? He couldn't hide his excitement for even a second. According to him, this player isn't coming to participate, he's coming to transform the Raiders when it matters most. Las Vegas made a statement when they brought in Tyler Lockett. This wasn't just a normal receiver signing. This was leadership. This was trust. This was a clear sign that the Raiders wanted a new identity in their passing attack, especially after the move that sent Jakobi Meyers away. Carroll and offensive coordinator Chip Kelly knew exactly what they were doing. Lockett already has a strong connection with Geno Smith from their time together in Seattle. He knows the system, he knows the pressure, and he knows how to deliver in crucial moments. His first outing wasn't big on the stat sheet. Against Jacksonville, he was targeted just once, and didn't record a catch. But don't let those quiet numbers fool you. The storm is building, and what's coming next might change everything. Stay with me. Despite the quiet debut, the coaching staff has zero doubts. Chip Kelly didn't hesitate for a second when asked about Tyler Lockett. He praised Lockett's focus, his calm attitude, and the way he handled every assignment like a true pro. According to Kelly, nothing shakes him. Nothing slows him down. And the impact goes way beyond catches and yards. The Raiders' offense is full of young talent still learning how to shine under pressure. Lockett brings something they've been missing, experience that settles the nerves. When Geno Smith gives instructions in the huddle, Lockett is already a step ahead. Even with a new playbook, their connection makes everything smoother. That chemistry could be the spark that flips this entire season. Lockett's precise routes, his smart decisions, his ability to read defenses before the snap, this is exactly the kind of reliability the Raiders have been desperate to find since the trade deadline. And for guys like Trey Tucker, he's more than a teammate. He's a teacher. A mentor showing what real preparation looks like. Inside the locker room, players are already talking about him. He's not loud. He doesn't need to be. When he speaks, the room pays attention. That kind of leadership is gold for a team battling through a brutal AFC West schedule while holding on to fading playoff hopes. Lockett knows the situation too. He joined a team searching for direction after weeks of inconsistency. But for him and Geno Smith, this challenge feels familiar. They've walked this road before, and they won. Pete Carroll isn't trying to recreate the past. He's using a powerful formula that already works. And that could be the smartest move the Raiders have made all year. Stay with me, things are just getting interesting. Pete Carroll is convinced that a new chapter is beginning. With Lockett guiding the receivers and Geno Smith fully owning the playbook, the offense finally looks ready to become what the coaches imagined months ago. The results may not be loud yet, but the foundation is strong, and everything is building towards something bigger. But the excitement doesn't stop on offense. A huge defensive shift is also happening, and it comes at the perfect time. The Raiders are heading into a massive Thursday night test against the 7-2 Denver Broncos. And now, they're getting back a player they've been waiting on since the season began. Lonnie Johnson Jr., one of the most important off-season additions, has officially been cleared to make his debut after recovering from a fractured fibula. Before the injury, he was one of the stars of training camp. A tough, fast, physical defender who immediately became central to the coaching staff's plans. His absence created problems. The secondary had to constantly shuffle pieces like Jeremy Chinn and Isaiah Pola-Mao, making it harder to stay consistent. But now, with Johnson returning, the defense regains its structure, and its confidence. He brings versatility, able to play both corner and safety, but his real strength shines at safety, where he reads plays quickly and hits with authority. An insider put it perfectly, he gives us options. With Johnson back, they can move Chin near the line, disguise coverage, and turn up the pressure on quarterbacks again. This defense has been searching for stability. And now, they might finally have it. Still, Pete Carroll won't throw him into a full load right away. The plan is smart: let Johnson build up, then unleash him when it matters most. Stay with me, the biggest news is still ahead. The Raiders aren't rushing Lonnie Johnson Jr. back into full speed. The plan is simple: bring him along carefully, let him regain his rhythm, and unleash his full power when he's ready. Pete Carroll spoke proudly about his comeback, saying it's been a long road but Johnson has stayed motivated, sharp, and full of energy. That energy is already lifting the entire locker room. And his return couldn't come at a better moment. Las Vegas has been burned by big plays late in games, unable to finish when the pressure rises. That inconsistency is a major reason the team sits at 2-6. Johnson steps in not only as a defender, but as a voice of calm and leadership for a defense still building its identity. Now the spotlight shifts to this week, a massive showdown against Denver. The Broncos have been rolling, sitting on top of the AFC West, and their rookie quarterback Bo Nix is playing like a veteran. He's efficient, confident, and he understands exactly what this rivalry means. He said it himself: Raiders versus Broncos is about pride. It's about history. It's the kind of battle every player dreams of being a part of. And the Raiders? They are hungry for payback. After dropping both meetings to Denver last season, this is personal. Pete Carroll has been hammering discipline and communication in every practice. Those are areas where Johnson can immediately make a difference. He brings structure. He brings toughness. He brings belief. More than anything, he represents hope, the kind that arrives just when a season feels like it's slipping away. With Tyler Lockett recharging the offense. And Lonnie Johnson Jr. strengthening the defense. This team finally has the pieces it needs. But Carroll knows something important: talent means nothing without the right attitude. Now, every snap, every drive, every decision, will decide how far this team can climb. Stay with me, the final twist is coming. This is where leadership becomes everything. When the season reaches a breaking point, when mistakes haunt you, when losses sting the most, that's when true character shows. The Raiders have lived through heartbreak, 2 crushing defeats decided in the final moments. But Pete Carroll refuses to let disappointment take over. Right after the tough overtime loss to Jacksonville, he was already locked in on Denver. No time to look back. No time to complain. This team has to reset instantly, mind and body, because Thursday night is coming fast. On a short week, everything feels like fast forward. Film study, training, game planning, all compressed into a few intense days. But Carroll knows the truth: both teams face the same pressure. And that means there are no excuses. This is a turning point. A 2-6 record looks ugly, but every one of those losses was close. That tells a different story: this team isn't broken. They just need that one spark to ignite a run. Even the altitude in Denver, designed to drain players and crush hope, won't shake the message inside the Raiders' locker room: we have nothing to lose, and everything to prove. That mindset is dangerous, for the opponent. With Tyler Lockett reshaping the offense. Lonnie Johnson Jr. returning to lock down the defense. And the entire roster refusing to quit. A different version of the Las Vegas Raiders is rising, one that could shock anyone who counts them out. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe this Raiders team has what it takes to fight back and chase a playoff dream this season?